Okay, let's kick it off. Wow, this is fast. Just wind it up gradually. Well, I'm not going to try and take this flat because I'm not in a Formula 1 car, so I'm going to brake. Oh, wow. Okay. Probably a bit ambitious. Let's try that again. It's better. I can feel the grip there. I can feel it going, so you can see I can correct it straight away. Have a quick look at the car. Whee! Right, and let's try that again. This time I'll watch the boards on the left so I can find my braking point. There we go, I can feel the wheels going again there. Very realistic. Works absolutely perfectly. It and felt the grip go again. So realistic. Oh, and I threw too much into that one, but we got it back. Yeah, definitely used to going around this track in a Formula 1 car, which is why I'm late into the braking zones. This is a nice car to drive though. I can tell it's got plenty of grip, even though it's not enough more than a Formula 1 car or anywhere near. Oh, shouldn't look at my phone when I'm on a corner. What'd you say? Okay, mate. No worries. Yeah, more the merrier. Like I said, I'm on most of the night, so if you want to get anyone else involved, that's fine by me. Ah, yikes! So without the stability management on, with the steering set to simulation, it's very challenging. The game is in general. You wouldn't have a hope in hell of playing this game, or it'd be extremely difficult with just using the controller and having full stability control and traction control off. You really need a wheel to be able to feel the traction and to feel the grip to do that. I mean, the traction control you'd be alright because you can feel that through the haptic feedback in the controller, but on the stability management front, you really need to have a wheel to manage that. You don't need a lot of feedback as well. You don't need a lot of input into the corners. Something that I've really found whilst using the wheel, and it's obviously all to do with setup. But I'm sure it's set up as it is most realistic to real life. But you definitely don't need much input into the corners. If you're not using stability management, you'll learn that very quick, because you'll keep spinning out mid-corner where you're trying to put too much input in. So at the moment you can see I'm only moving the steering wheel a couple of inches and I'm able to go around a pretty tight bend. You rarely need to you rarely need to snap steering. It's only if you lose traction that you really need to pay attention and snap the steering to quite a large degree. Oh, see, too much, even just the tiniest amount there. I'm on the edge of traction there, just that tiny input, so I've no way I can take that flat. In fact, you can see, even though I was aware of that, it's still the input at that speed has got to be far less than what I've done there, so I'm going to slam the brakes on. Nope, done it straight away. One thing I have noticed as well is that the input onto the screen is so quick. You know, there's no delay between me steering the wheel and the input being seen on the steering wheel on the screen, as you can see there. Look, you know, it really helps actually. Because typically before with the G25 on older games, I've struggled. You know, that's not that has struggled. It's not always been as quick and accurate. Way too much. Oops, let's just take that back a bit. Gradually getting the confidence. I've done it again, same as the lap before. Let's try again. So realistic, so much fun to drive. Ah, see, I felt the traction, I did nothing about it. Also, one of the things that I was trying to decide when I was getting the next wheel was the fact that Windows 10 is coming out for the Xbox One, and that both the G29 and the G920 support PC. So I was wondering that when there's Windows 10 running on this wheel, will it actually be the case that you can have... Catch that. Oh no, too much. Will actually be the case that the G920 will work on the Xbox One, just on the sorry, the G29, will that work on the Xbox One, because it is a PC wheel, and obviously Windows 10 is a PC operating system. So I was looking into all of that as well, but there's just no answers and no information. And the reason I was looking at the G29 is because I wanted all the fancy shifty lights at the top, you know, and but in reality, and it's got garish colours as well, like really in your face. So I'm not sure that you know, although it might be nice to begin with, I think it would just get on my nerves. And the styling on this G920 is so much better. It's so much more subtle. So yeah, I think it's definitely better for me. And the shifty lights, you know, you can see on the screen when you need to change gear, you can hear. It's not like you need them. They're not really in your eye of sight either.